Hey team, Coach John, Coach Tony back again for you. We're continuing on with the belted hook sweep. So I'm grabbing the belt and doing a butterfly sweep basically. Now, because I had mentioned before, I'm not connected to him. I'm not inside his space. It does allow him movement, allows him to stand up. And if he stands up, I can't do that sweep. But I do have other options. This is actually a pretty cool option when you pull it off. You do have to be careful when doing it in a rolling session because you're throwing the person away from you. And doing that, they may land on someone else. If you're practicing this at home, start with them at the end of your mat because when you turn and do the throw, they're going to go a distance from you. Okay, so make sure you're in safe proximity, looking out for walls. Heels are going to hit. Make sure that there's nothing around them for their heels to land on. So let's do this. All right, so same setup. I reach in, I grab the belt. I grab the sleeve, I do a hook grip on the sleeve. I drop my elbows in tight. I'm ready to push out to do this. But John now has the right leg pretty free. He steps up with his right leg, steps up with his left leg. He stands, okay? I have nothing here. If I just stand here, he's gonna cross step to either side and bad things are happening to me, okay? But I'm going to fill this space right here. And I'm just going to turn, and I'm going to face the same direction that John is. So I slide myself in, I turn, and I just bend down, pull him over. He's just doing a forward roll over me. So come on down, stand up. So all it is I'm here. He can't go around me, so he has to do a forward roll. Now with this grip that I have on the sleeve, or on the belt, I'm able to punch him over, okay? So the challenging part is sliding in. So it's just a forward scoot and turn to your knees. So I do a forward butt scoot and turn towards my knees. But you just got to try to get underneath him. And it is, a lot of times the person will try to step over you, which will give it to you anyway. Because as long as you maintain the grip on the belt and the sleeve, they're going to turn over. All right. So I go here and here. He steps. I do my forward butt scoot. Myself in. So because the distance, I'm going to fill this space with something here. So now if he brings his knee in, he brings his knee over my arm. He's not going to bring it underneath. He's going to bring it over my arm. Now I can use that to push him over. So if my arm is up high, he brings his knee under my arm. I don't have that same option anymore. So make sure after you throw, you bring your arm down. So if he does bring his knee over, you can use that to bring him back and take side control. See this again? You can see where John's feet landed. That's why I say take the precaution to make sure that you're throwing them in the direction where they're going to land safely. Belt, sleeve, he stands up. I don't wait for him to make a move now. This is right as he's standing, drop back down. When I see a leg step up, I'm starting myself to go inside because I know where he's going. Now I just go over, elbow down, push it back, capture, fill that space. And that is a belted hook sweep when they stand up. We're going to do another position. If that one doesn't work for you, if that just doesn't feel good, this next one is a lot easier to do. We'll do that next.